Monday night, Sean P. Diddy Combs was arrested by federal authorities, the FBI in New York City. This comes a couple months after raids were executed against Puff Daddy's homes in Miami and Beverly Hills. And the arrest comes after a sealed grand jury indictment. As far as charges and what's being alleged is racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, transportation to engage in prostitution. He relied on employees, resources, and his influence as a rapper, producer, music mogul, icon to do a lot of what is alleged. The abuse was verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual, and it is very troubling that this type of activity has been alleged and has occurred. As an organization, we highly condemn any of these acts. They're horrific, tragic, should never happen. And you probably saw or heard our Voices for Voices TV show and podcast, episodes 133 and 134 with Dave and Amanda Solomon, where David talks about how he was trafficked and just the different ways that he understands human trafficking, and that it can happen anywhere. It doesn't have to just be, in certain demographics, certain geographies, that it can happen anywhere. And it's very, very troubling that this has occurred. All defendants are innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. The court of public opinion is a little bit different. But we just want to bring to light that people, whether they are a celebrity, have influence and money, or whether they're not, that they should be held accountable for the acts that they've taken and actions that they have. There's a video that came out where Sean P. Diddy Combs at a hotel was seen physically abusing one of his ex-girlfriends by the elevator, where he's in a towel and he's running and chasing after her. It's very very, very troubling that this is occurring, and it seems as though as far as the jurisdiction, Manhattan is where Epstein, another individual that was found to have been doing some acts and breaking laws very similar to what Sean P. Diddy Combs is being alleged to have occurred as well. And we know that Epstein, from all accounts, was that he died by suicide, that the cameras at the jail weren't working, that the guards were falling asleep, uh, all kinds of things that really kind of shake your head at and say, oh, that's interesting that all these things happen at the same time. And so there was a little bit of a concern that, uh, you know, if there is a list of celebrities, uh, highly influential people, politicians, uh, entertainers, kind of like the black book of who is involved, and there's thoughts that may be released at some point, and I think a lot of people in that space, the individuals who may have partaken in some or all of the activity, uh, could be brought to light that they were involved as well. So it's dangerous. It's very dangerous, especially like I said with David and Amanda Solomon. In their his trafficker is after him and being basically told that I'm gonna find you and hunt you down, and that's very troubling. That is occurring, and it just makes us wonder who's all involved with these types of things. That uh, the people that are influential, that have the money, the power, they're letting things go on. They're being part of it. Potentially, we don't know all the facts, uh, but what we do know is that last evening, Monday, that there was an arrest of Sean P. Diddy Combs in at a New York City hotel. The thought was that he was to be arrested today, on Tuesday, uh, but due to some type of an event, potentially that they upped the date and time that they were going to go ahead and arrest him. He could have been a flight risk. He has a jet. So he left the country. You just never know. And so with our organization, Voices for Voices, we're going to continue to bring to light uh, topics that really are affecting people here in Northeast Ohio, uh, across the country, across the world. And this is another unfortunate situation, and we'll learn more about it. And again, we condemn the accusations, and we, as in all cases, individuals are innocent until proven guilty. If they're proven guilty, then we believe that there should be penalties associated with that. So we will continue on the job, and we will be coming to you again with another breaking story here shortly. So have a great day.